Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 Beyond the Pulpit. So, our guest here today is.
I'm Anita, and I'm from Rejoice Greatly San Antonio.
So, the topic today that we're going to be covering is how, from the book How to Be Born Again and Avoid Hell, 7 points about greater love. So, greater love can mean so many different things to so many different people. Greater love can be deemed something else, but for another, it's something else. So I want to see, what is your definition of a greater love?
So for me, a greater love means being selfless and giving. So we're taught to love our neighbors just as we love ourselves and to always help whenever we can. And that's a value that I aspire to have in my life. Yeah, and we can find that in 1 John 4, 9 to 10. Yeah.
That's a very good point, because in John chapter 15, verse 13, it says, "Greater love has no man than this, that a man should lay down his life for his friends." So in this verse, we see that the love that God has for us is so great that he would send his only son to come and die for us, to come and attain for our sins, for the things that we have done. So it says, point number 7 says, "You shall not escape if you neglect such a greater love." Bishop says in his book, "To ignore, to despise, and to neglect the greater love of Jesus is to leave yourself to suffering and unhappiness. If you reject such great love, I wonder who will love you in future." Now this verse, or this excerpt, is just saying that the greater love of Jesus cannot compare to any human, your brother, your sister, your mother. The love of Jesus is so great that nobody can compare to it. So I have a question for you. In your life, how do you see that the greater love of Jesus exists?
Okay, so for me, it's in the church and the family that I have. So I not only get to worship with them on Sundays, but also during the week. And for my family, it's for them always being there for me and always loving me. Yeah.
That's a great point. The church can always be a point of blessing. The Lord gives us people in so many different forms, in so many different ways, including the pastor, including the church family as a whole. Now, if you want to experience such great love, you want to experience such happiness and joy, you should come visit us on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. That's all the time we have for today, but we will see you next time on Beyond the Pulpit. Bye-bye.